and welcome to Entertainment Deprived Vlogging, where you can procrastinate by watching my videos while I procrastinate by making these videos. Originally, I am from Chicago. I go to school in South Carolina, which is why you guys see a lot of South Carolina. I'm sorry. One of my favorite things about winter in Chicago is that we get to go skiing. Now, when I say we get to go skiing in Chicago, I actually mean we get to go skiing in Michigan. We drive 5 hours to find actual mountains because Illinois is just this. But most winters I make the trek up to Michigan with my dad and we hit the slopes. I have my own skis, I have my own ski equipment, I love it, I love it. Now when I was like 17 or 18, and mind you, I was 17 or 18, I should have known better at this point. My dad went off to do some of the harder slopes and I decided that I was just gonna do the bunny slope. Now, it wasn't the main bunny slope that was just like a woo, it was the one that it required a chairlift, but it wasn't the difficult chairlift, it wasn't like the 4-person one, it was like the lame little 2-seater chairlift that was really easy and just took you up to the top of the mountain. Okay, so I'm by myself, and I get on this chairlift, and for some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to swing my legs while I'm on the chairlift, which is fine normally because you get up off the ground and you've got skis on and they're weighted and you swing them and it's fun. But I did it right away. And the problem is that chairlifts have a slope right after them where there's just a bunch of snow. And so I swung my leg back. Now skis are made so that they don't want to break your foot if you fall wrong. So if there's enough pressure pulling at the boot will disconnect from the ski. So I somehow managed to swing my leg back, get the front of my ski caught in a snowdrift, and then my boot popped off and I continued up the mountain. So now it's just me sitting on this chairlift with one ski. I've got one ski and one boot. And I have to go all the way up the mountain with everybody skiing by underneath me, looking at this chick who has one ski on. So as I'm getting closer to where you get off the ski lift, I'm trying to figure out how on earth I'm gonna get off without like totally killing myself, because you can't really like hop one-footed ski, one boot off, but I couldn't disconnect my ski because I was on the ski lift and I didn't want it to like fall and hit somebody. So I'm frantically hoping that the guy at the station is like doing his job and paying attention, but apparently he was on Pinterest or drinking coffee or something, because I get up to the top and he is paying no attention. So I just fall on my face. There's no way around it. I try to not kill myself and I fall on my face and I somehow manage to like shuffle out of the way before I get beamed in the back of the head with the next chair. So he comes out because there's this chick that's just on the ground and he's like, great, maybe I should make sure that she's okay, thanks guy. So he comes out and he's like, hey, do you need something? And I'm like, well, I've got one ski, so left my other one down at the bottom in a snowdrift. And he's like, oh, it's no big deal, let me call and they'll send it up. He's like, do you want me to ask them to send the ski up the mountain for you? This is the moment right here, that any sane person in their right mind would have said, yes, that sounds like a fantastic plan. I'm just gonna wait here and I'm gonna let them bring my ski up and then I'm gonna ski down the mountain. But no, not me, not me. I was so embarrassed that I had made this like noob error at the age of 18 and somehow lost a ski that I was like, no, don't worry about it, I'll just go down the mountain. Okay. That sounds not that bad. It doesn't sound that bad, right? I mean, you just walk down the mountain. But in boots that don't allow you to bend your ankle while also holding a ski in total ski gear with people skiing by you is not a good plan. It's not a good plan. It was bad. It took me like 20 minutes to walk down this stupid mountain that takes like a minute and a half to ski down. So I make this 20-minute hike regretting my decision the entire way. I get to the bottom and I'm like, okay, here we go. The guy comes out and he's like, oh, are you the person that lost a ski? And I was like, yep, that's me, holding my one ski with no skis on my feet. Yep, that's me. And he's like, oh, I thought we were supposed to send it to you at the top. So now I get back on the ski lift, still holding my one ski in my ski boots. I go back ski lift all the way to the top. The guy at the top, thankfully now, by this point, is like, this girl's a moron and he's looking for me. So he stops the ski lift, I get off, I get my ski, I get both of my skis back on my feet, I ski down the mountain, and I call my dad and we go to the lodge and eat dinner. Because at that point, there is just nothing else that you can do. Anyway, have any of you guys ever done anything like that? I don't know if that's actually a thing that's ever happened to anybody, but I know there's probably some good skiing stories out there. So if you have anything like that has happened to you, let me know in the comment section below. Make me feel better, at least, for my complete ineptitude at life. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'm sweater pausing it, sorry. If you want to follow me on social media, all of the links for that are below in the description. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I have a couple more videos coming out soon. Have a good holiday season. What's left of it, at least. School starts again soon. School. Bye! That's basically all I have to say, I guess.